New information now in what is the largest food recall in the U.S. since 2012. 1.8 million pounds of beef recalled, all of it from Wolverine Packing Company right here in Detroit. So far, 11 people have become sick across 4 states, one of those cases here in Oakland County. 7 Action News reporter Jeff Vaughn standing by live in Detroit to explain what this is all about. Jeff?
Well, Steve, I can tell you that the USDA, as a practice, does not release the names of those restaurants where that recalled meat was served. But I can tell you, all of that meat, 1.8 million pounds, is coming right back here. Wolverine meatpacking workers tell Action News there's no indication inside tonight that anything was out of the ordinary at the Eastern Market headquarters. But earlier today, the U.S. Department of Agriculture's food safety inspectors report they found 1.8 million pounds of ground beef products sold and shipped from Wolverine to restaurants in Massachusetts, Michigan, Missouri, and Ohio that may be contaminated with a potentially deadly bacteria, E. coli.
It is really devastating. You end up in the hospital.
We're now Dr. Mehmet Oz talking about the health impact. E. coli poisoning could cause cramps, nausea, diarrhea, even death. Dr. Oz believes the source of the contamination is from a bacteria possibly found in manure that could find its way onto the meat, and when consumed undercooked, can cause illness.
When you make ground beef in particular, it gets mashed into the meat, so it can live there and start to prosper, which is one of the reasons we emphasize that you have to heat your meat to at least 165 degrees.
The Food Safety and Inspection Service says 11 illnesses have been identified, 9 coming from undercooked hamburger meat. And tonight we're learning the Michigan Department of Community Health is investigating a cluster of recent illnesses due to the bacteria, with one confirmed case of an Oakland County resident who acquired the illness in Ohio. The affected Wolverine packing products were produced between March 31st and April 18th. The company has released this statement, saying while none of the Wolverine packing products has tested positive for the pathogen implicated in this outbreak, the company felt it was prudent to take the voluntary recall action in response to the illnesses and initial outbreak investigation findings. Well, no severe complications, no deaths as a result of this recall, and Wolverine tells me this is their second recall in 75 years. And for a complete list of all those recalled products from Wolverine, just go to our website, WXYZ.com. Live in Eastern Market, Jeff Vaughn, 7 Action News.
Yeah, this is beef sold to restaurants and not necessarily to supermarkets and stuff. Is that right?
Yeah, Stephen, specifically to restaurants only. It's not going to be out there. It's not going to be served in any school lunches, just restaurants only.